Hello everybody, Lisa Strickland here, your autoimmune health coach. How are you today? So I thought I'd pop in and have a chat to you about energy levels, because a lot of people have been talking to me about, really suffering with low energy at the moment. And it is understandable because there is a lot going on in the world and we are feeling a little bit at different times overwhelmed maybe with what's happening. A lot of us are and have been for months working from home, and so we're not getting out in the world. Even though we're Zooming with people, we're still not having that interaction with each other, and all of those things do help us and create energy within us. But there are a few things from a dietary perspective, but also from just different interaction with people that we can do that can improve the way that we feel. So with a lot of people who have been in quarantine or have been staying at home, it's really important to look at the food that you're eating, because a lot of people are eating a lot of rubbish at the moment because they are feeling a little bit down in the dumps. And most of us, it is a bit of a human trait for us to go for our comfort foods. Unfortunately though, if we're heading towards the sugar side of things, that can really decrease your energy levels. So if you want to have sugar, try and decrease it or substitute it with a bit of honey or a bit of maple syrup, something that's not as processed as white sugar is. So it's just really important to look at those things. If you need to, just try and reduce it down, from what you're currently doing. Because a lot of people are drinking a lot of alcohol and those sort of things, and they do, especially white wines, and they have a lot of sugar in them. So just to be very cautious of that, because that can really bring your energy levels down. Now, the other thing that people don't think about is actually white carbohydrate. So anything like potatoes, white rice, white pastas, anything like that actually turns like sugar in your system. So it's no different than having some sugar, because it metabolizes as sugar. So really important to look at that and maybe reduce it down. But if you do have any sort of white carbohydrates, try and boost your protein levels up, whether that's plant-based proteins or it's animal-based proteins, it doesn't matter. But just try and boost that up, because that will help counterbalance those sugar levels, okay? So it's just something that a lot of people are unaware of, so really important to counterbalance what you've got going on. If you're there, please send me the love and like so that I know that you're with me. So, those are the sort of things where food are concerned that we need to look at. The other thing is getting out and going for a walk every day. Now, I know sometimes it's hard, but if you are dealing with a lot of things at home and you're staying at home because of your immune system, then you need to just try and go out for a walk at some stage during the day. Okay, get yourself out into the fresh air. Even if it's walking around your garden, if it's big enough. But if you can, just go for a walk around the block or something close by. You need to get out and breathe that beautiful air. Maybe wave to a few people, see people around you, because we do need people around us, We need to be able to communicate with people, and even if it's just a smile and a wave, that is really, really important. I know today was the first day that I've been grocery shopping for ages and ages. And I've been doing home delivery and those sort of things. And I actually, a few people talked to me and smiled at me and said hello. And by the time I left and I came home, I felt really good. And it was something that I think we're missing at the moment, because we're not going out and we're not getting that interaction with each other. And when we're dealing with any sort of autoimmune issues, it's really important for us to try and get, that interaction and because if we stay at home all the time, it does get quite depressing, because you know, if you've got pain or you've got other things that are going on, you tend to focus on those, and you don't actually, you know, you haven't got anything to distract you. So, you know, if you can't get out and go, and you're worried because your immune system is really compromised and you're worried about going to the supermarket, that's okay. Just go for a walk around the block, you know, wave across to your neighbour, you know, those sort of things, and really start to interact a little bit more. It's really, really important, okay? Because we really need to be doing that to boost ourselves up, to get those energy levels up. You know, we're human beings, and most human beings just love interacting with each other. Even though sometimes, you know, there are times when we like to be alone, because we've been missing out on that a lot this year. Really, really important for our energy levels. So the other thing is to do a little, that is the exercise, but maybe, you know, if you've got another way, if you've got a bit of a skipping rope or something that you can do, something at home that you can do a little bit of exercise to get that blood pumping through your system, will also give you energy. So if you've got that yoga tape that's been sitting in the back of your cupboard, or DVD that's been sitting in the back of your cupboard, it's been there a long time if it's a tape, that has been sitting in the back of your cupboard for ages and ages, or, you know, some sort of stretching DVD, maybe an 80s aerobics, something that you've got there, just pop it in and just get your body moving. Even sitting on the floor and just stretching your legs out and stretching, you know, is really, really good. So really think about the things that you can do to increase your energy. And, you know, number one is really looking at your food and staying away from the sugars and the white carbs. And as I said, if you're going to have a bit of white carbs, that's fine. Mix it in with other things and make sure you have that protein. And then just getting out for a walk and getting a bit of exercise to really get that blood pumping through your system. So have a great rest of your day. Take care. If there's anything I can do, please reach out to me. I'm here, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.